Make a date with Rev Dr Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith.
I like to capture my thoughts with the words Mercy Jailhouse 2. Mercy Jailhouse 2. We learned the last time that God showed Joseph mercy. So now I'm looking at the word mercy properly, and I'm looking at, I'm now investigating it, and we've already explained what God did, and the Hebrew language was, now God showed him kindness. God showed him kindness, and God showed him favor. God gave him favor, and God showed him kindness. So you know one thing, even though Joseph was at a place of limitation, because a prison is a limitation, it limits your freedom. Sometimes you may not see the sunlight, and you don't have the freedom that you're used to. He was at a place of limitation. God showed him kindness, and God gave him favor. God gave him favor to rise up above every other prisoner in that place. God gave him favor in a place of limitation. God showed him kindness. So you know what? When God shows you kindness, man has no other alternative than to comply by divine rule, by divine decree. Man has no other alternative. When God shows you favor, if you read the Bible, says, and he found favor with God in the eyes of God and favor in the eyes of men. When God shows you favor, earth will comply. When heaven decrees it, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Once God gives you favor, that favor of God will overrule everything that men can throw at you. Why? When God calls you highly favored, even though you are a virgin, you can be pregnant. When God calls you highly favored, even though you are a shepherd boy, you can be a king. When God gives you favor, even though you're a prisoner, you can be a prime minister. When God shows you favor, even though you're in a lion's den, you'll be delivered alive. When God shows you favor, even though you are in a burning fire like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, my goodness, the fire will not touch you. Why? Because the favor of God rests upon you. When God gives you favor, you can come to a dead end like the people of Israel came to the Red Sea. But he's going to divide the sea for you. When God gives you favor, you can come to the Jordan River, an impassable place, a place of impossibility. But he'll dry up the Jordan River for you. When God gives you favor, your enemies will gather around you, but he'll tell you to sit on his right hand. When God gives you favor, you're going to quote Psalm 23 and says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runs over in the midst of difficulties. Let them say what they want to say. Let them imprison you in their minds. But once you have favor with God, they are in for a big surprise. The favor of God makes you a surprise package. The kindness of God makes people who are looking at you through the eyeglasses of judgment look at you with kindness and with pity. One way or the other, God will find a way to work in the hearts of people and change the narrative and move you from that space of despair. Mercy Jailhouse 2. May God bless you. See you later.
Please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH.
Subscribe now.